I want to buy a Tesla Model S 2012 in the next 6 months cash. So that is specific, it's measurable, it's achievable, it's realistic, it's timely. So what's a real estate example? I want to wholesale my first deal in the next 90 days and make $10,000 from doing so. That's an example of a SMART goal.
What is up YouTube? Matt McKeever here, and in today's video, this is actually a 4-part video series, but you're watching part 1 where we're going to break down exactly what does wholesaling look like in real life. Now, you've seen some wholesaling content in the past on my YouTube channel, but I've heard from my audience, I've heard from you guys, you really want us to dive deeper into the subject matter and really showcase maybe some case studies of successful wholesalers. So what I want to do in today's video is introduce you to Ammar. Ammar is one of the newest wholesalers on my team, and he's had a lot of success really committing and just focusing on doing one thing really well, and that one thing is wholesaling real estate. So this entire 4-part video series is based upon an ebook and e-guide that Ammar put together for you guys, completely free. I'm going to throw a link in the video description down below. Make sure you jump over and grab it. And again, he's going to walk you through step by step in that ebook how he made $25,000 in his first 68 days as a real estate investor focused on the wholesaling niche. So I'm really proud of Ammar and his success. But what's even more impressive is how simply he's able to break down the concept of wholesaling for you guys. So in this first video, he's going to really focus on some of the key concepts and the key skill sets that you're going to need in order to navigate your way to success as a wholesaler in real estate.
What's up everybody? Welcome to this 4-part video series. We're in part 1 where I'm going to be talking to you about the lessons I learned, the habits I formed that allowed me to generate $180,000 in my first 5 months wholesaling. I'm going to teach you everything you need from the mindset you need to dominate, what to say when talking to a potential seller, how to conduct yourself during a walkthrough, how to build a power team, how to build your buyer's list, and what you need to do to get the deal inked. Now, before we get into all that, let's talk real quick about what is wholesaling. Wholesaling is simply the act of locating an off-market property that has potential, getting that property under contract, and then selling that contract to an investor who will either flip, burr, or buy and hold on to that property. Now, what do I mean when I say a property that has potential? Basically something that needs some tender love and care, that has room where the investor can come in, use strategic renovations to force the appreciation and bring it to its highest and best use. That, in a gist, is what wholesaling is. Now, some mistakes that I see beginner wholesalers run into are a lack of clarity, not understanding the work that it takes to get these deals, and not being ready to face the obstacles that are going to get thrown at them. What do I mean when I say a lack of clarity? Unfortunately, when a lot of people hear about these opportunities or they just jump into something, they never take the time to sit down and figure out their goals. They never sit down and figure out why they're actually pursuing that opportunity, what they truly want out of it. And I know it doesn't seem like it's that important, but trust me, if you can become crystal clear on exactly what your goals are and why you want to accomplish them, you will have a much higher chance of success. Those who write down their goals have a higher degree of success. Those who write down their goals every single day have an even higher chance of success. So what do? Enter SMART goals. So we have specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So when you're writing down your goals, it has to hit all these points: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So what's an example of a SMART goal? Let's just say you want a brand new car. So I want to buy, this is an example of a SMART goal. I want to buy a Tesla Model S 2012 in the next 6 months cash. So that is specific, it's measurable, it's achievable, it's realistic, it's timely. So what's a real estate example? I want to wholesale my first deal in the next 90 days and make $10,000 from doing so. That's an example of a SMART goal. So take the time. If you write down your goal and it leads to too many open-ended questions, then it's most likely not a SMART goal. So take the time and write it down and figure out what you truly want and why you're pursuing this opportunity. Now, in my opinion, there are 3 fundamental building blocks to succeed in wholesaling. You need these 3 to absolutely crush it and absolutely excel. So the first one is perseverance. You are going to face a lot of challenges. It will get tough. You need to persevere. So one factor that contributes to perseverance is being aggressively ambitious. How hungry are you? How hungry are you to go out there and get what you want, to take what you want, to demand that the world gets you what you want? How hungry are you? Ask yourself that question. So perseverance. Number 2, we have passion. I truly believe that to become one of the best in this industry, you have to be passionate about real estate. You have to be passionate about learning the ins and outs of different investing strategies, talking about different properties. Now, I understand that not everybody is passionate about real estate, so I think a way that you can hack this is figure out why you want to make the money. Because at the end of the day, we're all in this to make money. Why do you want to make the money? Are you trying to reach financial freedom? Are you trying to secure a better future for your family? Are you trying to use real estate as a vehicle, as a means to do bigger and better things? Personally, I love real estate, and I think if you study successful people, they all either made their wealth or held their wealth in real estate. So I love real estate, and I'm going to use it as a vehicle to help me go on to build better businesses and to do bigger and better things in the future. But I understand that. You need to understand everybody's answer to why they want the money is going to be different. But it's equally as important for everybody to figure out what their answer is. So figure out what yours is. A great book by James Allen called As a Man Thinketh, he talks about how your mind is a fertile garden and your thoughts are the seeds. So think about what thoughts you're having on a daily basis. Whatever you think will grow. It will flourish all over that garden. So are you having empowering thoughts that help you become better every single day and help you to push harder? Or are you having disempowering thoughts? Remember, you choose every single day if you're going to look at the positive or on the negative. Every single thought you have is a choice. So remember that. And so you have perseverance, that's your first building block. Then you have passion. Your third is education. The one thing that separates the rich from the poor is the rich have an immense amount of knowledge that they've accumulated over the years through means of books, audio books, podcasts. Right now we have video courses. We have videos on YouTube that you can watch. Literally, Harvard Business School has hour-long lectures on YouTube that are for free. So educate yourself. I can't stress this enough, how important it is to get committed to lifelong learning. Those who become ridiculously wealthy are committed to lifelong learning. So you have to persevere, you have to be passionate, and you have to educate yourself. But with that being said, they say knowledge is power. But knowledge never becomes power until you use it. So in reality, action is power. So persevere, be passionate, educate yourself, and then take action on what you learned, because actions always come before results. I could learn everything in this whole world. I could learn everything about wholesaling, but if I never actually go out there and knock on a door, if I never actually go out there and talk to a seller, then I'm not going to get anywhere. So take action and the results will follow. So there are certain skills associated with wholesaling that if you can master them will help you excel in this business. So I'm going to list off some of the skills that I think are very, very important, and then give you some book recommendations that will help you expand and truly master those skills. So first off, I want to recommend the book called The Art of Wholesaling Properties. It was the first ever book that I read when I first learned about this, and it helps you get a really in-depth understanding of the process. Now, obviously, with wholesaling, you're interacting with people a lot, and the goal is to get what you want out of that interaction. So obviously, a very important skill that you must master is effective communication. More specifically, negotiation and sales. So some great books on these topics are Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss, Pitch Anything by Oren Klaff, The Close by Stefan Arnio, and The 10 Commandments of Negotiation by Stefan Arnio as well. Those 4 books I would highly, highly recommend you check out. It will help you master effective communication, and it will help you just get better at interacting with people, because you got to keep in mind, Chris Ruud says this all the time, skills get deals. Get a bunch of skills and you will get a bunch of deals. And how do you get skills? You educate yourself. Because remember the 3 building blocks. You have perseverance, you have passion, you have education. persevere, be passionate, educate yourself, take action on what you learned, and at the end of the day, you have to find why you're doing this. Use the SMART goal technique that I showed you. Figure out, get crystal clear, ultra clarity, why you're even trying to do this, why you're pursuing this opportunity, why is the money important to you. Understand that, master these skills, and I have no doubt in my mind that you will succeed and that you will excel in this industry. This is just part one of a 4-part video series where I'm going to talk so much about how to level up, how to excel in wholesaling. Trust me, we're going to get into a lot more detail and you're going to learn everything. Wholesaling process start to finish. Thank you so much for watching. It's Ammar. Talk soon.
All right, that's part one of this video series. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you get some value from it? Are you inspired by Ammar's journey? If so, smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel because we've got another 3 videos in this video series coming out. If somehow you haven't already jumped over and grabbed the completely free ebook, it's completely free, there's no strings attached whatsoever. There's a link in the video description down below. Grab it. Really just learn as much as you can about how Ammar succeeded in his first 68 days as a wholesaler, because if Ammar can do it, you can do it as well. I look forward to hearing your guys' success with wholesaling. So if you end up getting the ebook, getting some success, make sure you come back to this video, share your success in the comment section down below, because it really does serve as amazing inspiration for all the other aspiring real estate investors out there. Appreciate you guys watching this video, and until next time, remember, making money is a team sport. There's more than enough money in this world for us to all make it, but if you're not saving it, I mean, like, what's the point? Thanks, guys.